If it weren't for HubSpot, we wouldn't be doing this right now because our company would have been out of business.
We started Global Plastic Sheeting about 4 years ago, probably during the worst time to open a plastic sheeting company.
So we started with absolutely nothing. And so here we were in the worst economic times. I didn't even know what Facebook was. I mean, that's how naive we were. People were telling us, you guys are out of your mind. As far as our growth in our company, all I can tell you is it's grown 100% a year. And our web numbers have grown at least 100% a year. I don't even know the numbers. I just know that I get thrilled every time I turn on my computer. 4 years ago, if you said to me, what do you know about websites? I would have said nothing. Today, honestly, I feel like an expert. I think I can talk to anybody about SEO and how to optimize a website, and I'm very confident that I can do it. We carry a full line of polyethylene plastic sheeting. It's flexible plastic sheeting that is used in just about every industry you can imagine, from aerospace to construction to home building and more.
We're in the Global Plastic Sheeting warehouse. We've got almost 10,000 square feet of space out here. We've grown by at least $1 million each year. We feel like we've done quite an exceptional job, and the website is a very, very large part of that.
Before HubSpot, we were kind of trying all sorts of stuff that didn't work. For example, calling random people, mailings. We even went to trade shows. So we really were looking for a solution that would help us bring in traffic. In the past, we had no way of quantifying how many leads we were getting, and did the leads come from the mailer or did it come from a salesperson making us sales calls? So we really didn't know where any of our leads were coming from. But with HubSpot, because you can go in and you can see how many people are coming to your website and you can see what organic terms they use to come to your website, you absolutely know where that traffic's coming.
It's gotten so busy that none of our salespeople make any outgoing marketing phone calls at this point. We're actually looking at adding additional staff to be able to do that again, as well as additional staff to keep up with everything that's coming in on a daily basis.
We don't do mailers, we don't do cold calling, we don't do trade shows, we don't do anything because honestly we cannot keep up with the workload that's coming in. Okay, Ray, just a moment, I'll get someone to help you. Hang on just a sec. Cooper, Park 1, customer. Here you can see the sources, and the green represents the organic traffic. We don't do any pay-per-click at all. And then most of all, I'm so interested in which words are organically tracking for the time period that is stated. From there, I go over to our competitors because I'm so competitive that I have to know what our competitors are up to. And I'm pleased to announce that we've got killer analytics here. Our numbers we've dropped under 1 million now, which is a really good thing. Our links are good at 211. When you're in the sources page, essentially it gives you a small snapshot of a 2-week period, but you can customize it and you can go out to like 2009, January 1, and update. And now, look at that. Bang, 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 bang. It just goes up, 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 up. And all that organic traffic is what's been happening since our inception in June of 2009. We're going to go look at our traffic rank, and we're going to make it custom again, and we're going to go back to 2009. It's actually June, but I'm just putting in January. And here we go. Drum roll, please. Ta-da! There we were, just in the boonies. No wonder we weren't getting any traffic, and so to work I went, and here we go, climbing, 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 climbing. Meanwhile, the competitors are above us, but ha-ha, there we are, above it all. Standing on top of the mountain. We're so pleased with ourselves. And so this is why we use HubSpot. Success to us is family and having fun. We have a great time here at our office. We don't work insane hours. We work literally 40 hours a week and nothing more. That's all we need to do. And we just enjoy life, and we believe that life is about just doing the very best you can and being the best people we can be. If you really want to draw traffic to your company, you have to make the commitment to put the time in to develop your website. But with HubSpot, you will be able to do this. And honestly, I have to tell you, if it weren't for HubSpot, we wouldn't be doing this right now because our company would have been out of business. And I mean that with every ounce of my being. If it weren't for HubSpot and the fact that this economy was so terrible, if it weren't for being able to go on the web and draw people to us, I don't know what we would be doing right now, but it wouldn't be this. I'm Nana Hinesleaf. I HubSpot because I love growing my business.